Now, ladies and gentlemen, for all the people talking about the potential crashes and of course current crashes in the CSGO skins market, I got news for you. It's most likely not going anywhere anytime soon, but most importantly, it's probably going to get a lot worse very, very shortly, especially before it gets better. And it's most likely not going to go the way you exactly think it's going to. In today's video, I want to talk about the future of CSGO, but most importantly, the market going into 2023 with some sort of a roadmap, operation or not. Meaning if we get an operation, how is the market going to get affected by that? And if it's not, are things going to go continuously up and maybe spike up with the realization that we're not getting one and possibility that we're not getting one anytime in the near future. And of course, we'll touch on some other things like the autumn sale and Steam winter sale. Now, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you hit that like button and of course subscribe. And here's a quick word from our video sponsor, Skins Monkey.
Now, today's video sponsor is of course Skins Monkey. Skins Monkey is currently the easiest and also fastest way you can buy, but most importantly, trade your CSGO skins. All you have to do is make sure you have your trade link, and on your first trade, if you have a leftover balance, it goes towards your current balance that can be used the next time you end up trading skins. It has 3 ways you can inspect, but most importantly has a very in-depth inspect feature that you can see corners on a karambit, for an example, that you can't really see otherwise unless you have the item in-game. If you end up topping up your balance, make sure to use promo code MANDO to get up to a 35% deposit bonus and a free $5 on the first trade.
So as of recently, I would say the past 2 or 3 weeks, we have seen quite a few things fall down in price, but also go up, and a lot of different things have to play into that. Some very notable ones are of course the entire Dust 2 collection, the skins inside of that, but also M4A4s, Ops, and M4A1Ss. We have seen cases fall down more in price recently than we ever have, and more than we have all year. Yes, people are covering it, but it's not getting covered as much as I would like to say people should be anyway, and maybe suggesting some of those as an investment, at least when they went down anyway. Some of these cases have somewhat rebounded now, but just a few days ago, they were absolutely horrible in price. The 2 active duty cases, the 2 newest ones anyway, that being the Recoil and Dreams and Nightmares case, these were up quite a bit in quantity. People were selling them on the market, but they were also decreasing in price. Clutch case was around 29. Things like the Breakout case are almost at an all-time low, it seems to be, when this was almost pushing $5 not that much longer than 2 or 3 months ago. Glove case, same sort of situation, but a little bit on a smaller scale. It was pushing $4, $4.50. Now it's $3.18. What's going on? What is playing into this? The first thing to look at is, of course, the player base. People aren't losing interest in CSGO, so there has to be something even bigger on top of that. And well, I think it's actually a few different things, kind of all playing into one big thing, blowing this entire situation out of proportion. I think with the Rio 75% off sale, at least the future of it anyway, whenever that's coming out, the Rio sale in general, souvenir packages, Dust 2 getting removed, the M4A4 buffs and nerfs, and people may be losing interest in cases, that's causing the prices to go down. But also on top of that, what people aren't looking at is Steam sales in general. Every single year, there are quite a few different sales. There's the Steam summer sale, which probably affects the market the most. The second on top of that is the Steam winter sale, which is going to be coming in the next few weeks. So dips we just saw are probably going to get a lot worse. And recently, we of course saw the autumn sale celebrating fall and Thanksgiving if you do that. So the autumn sale and the Rio sale just in general, I think are a big thing and a major thing that affected the market at first. Then what I think followed suit was the M4A1S nerf and of course Dust 2 getting removed. That kind of left all the attention and traction from unboxings, but also investors investing into those, selling some of their cases off to buy some of the Dust 2 skins, souvenir packages, and M4A4s in general. And that's why you're seeing those go up a lot more than some of the cases at this moment in time. And with things going down and somewhat stabling out right now, I think things are about to just get a whole lot worse. That is of course with the Steam winter sale, or the Christmas sale if that's what you want to call it. Maybe you celebrate Hanukkah, I have no idea. The Steam winter sale is apparently supposed to be on December 22nd, 2022. It's supposed to be 20 days, 9 hours, 9 minutes, and 57 seconds from right now. I think things like the basic liquidated skins, cheaper side of things inside of CS are going to go down in price. Just like the Steam summer sale, you have a lot of games that go on sale that don't normally go on sale throughout the year. People are going to want to capitalize on that, maybe buy something and give things to other people because of Christmas. I also think on top of everyone being in a huge panic for a future CSGO operation that I don't think is going to happen, has definitely affected the market as well. And it's not just one individual YouTuber or individual person, it's multiple different people. So people have been kind of in a fake FOMO and a fake pre-hype, if that makes any sense, before things even happen. So after the Steam winter sale, I think things, if we don't get an operation, are going to start to level out. There's a tweet from Ross CSGO that he put out the past couple of days that I very much well agree with. He discusses that there's no operation, the skins market is going to go up even more. Not that it is in a bad place or has been a bad place, it's just going to go up from more than it is right now because people are realizing that nothing like that is going to come most likely anytime soon. And if it does, it's going to be out of the blue. That's usually what Valve's best at. But I think throughout 2023, we're going to see a lot of new highs, which is going to be even crazier than this year, which is just nuts to think about, considering I never thought CSGO prices were going to even reach a quarter of what they have been. Some point in the next 2 or 3 months, we're most likely going to see some sort of case or operation. And of course, either of these are going to affect the market, an operation more than anything else, this being a case or even something like a major sale. Having no operation for CSGO is obviously not the best thing in the world, especially for content purposes, but that doesn't really mean much because there's 1.5 million people playing the game on a daily basis with nothing going on, even with no 75% off major sale. This is going to be great for CSGO investors and people who hold investments inside the game. I think we're going to see a big spike up in these. So if you want to make a return, possibly make some profit to sell later on, that's going to be a good opportunity for you to do. I also see going into 2023 as well, though, prices will go up, but that's not for everything. I think we're going to see some things also go down in price alongside that in some sort of price correction and up at the same time. Here's a couple different situations. For things like the Riptide stickers, I don't necessarily think this is market manipulation, but I do think there's quite a lot of bubbles with Riptide stickers. They do look very good. There is a very low quantity. They are getting applied, but I still think a lot of people hold them in some sort of a bubble. I think that bubble is going to somewhat burst. I hold some myself. That is just my personal opinion. But some of these are just rising up too fast in a very short period of time. That's never usually a good thing. Things correcting themselves are, of course, like the M4A4 and M4A1Ss. As soon as we see things like the Paris Major in 2023 being played like an actual major event where it has millions of people watching from home and in the stadium itself, people are going to know which M4 to use. This, I think, is going to cause a big mixed reaction, just like we saw the past few years. You're going to see M4 prices pretty much be on par with each other. A1Ss like the Prince Stream have fallen, for an example, in the field testing condition, $20, $30. These, I think, will eventually go back up, maybe to a certain degree of what they were before. Maybe not the full $30, but maybe the $15. The M4A4, I think, might fall down in price or possibly go up even more because people originally thought it was somewhat of an overreaction. I myself was kind of on that boat. Let me know what you guys think. Where do you think the CSGO market's headed for 2023? If we get an operation, things will probably crash short term, obviously go up in the long term. And well, if we don't get one, it's pretty much all blue skies. But like we talked about at the beginning, I think with the Steam Winter Sale, the Autumn Sale happening, and of course the Rio 75% off sale, I think things might go down a lot more in the short term of things than people really expect. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys are doing. Stay positive, stay sexy. I'm out, guys. Peace.